I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier.
I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, you can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all inside of me. God damn, that boy can sing.
Must be crazy.
He good.
Must be crazy.
Damn it, Randy. You always coming in untimed. Roll the intro. You know, just like the song says, our children are our future. On a serious note, generation that is here now, the millennials, which is I am included in, I'm proud to say that, circa 86, we are the future, and right now we are defining the future to set up for the generation after us. My little one, who is 2, he is going to be that next generation to uphold that. And he is so smart, and just like other kids, they are so smart that it is just incredible how intelligent and imaginative these kids are at young ages. There's a young kid that I watched a video of on a couple years ago, and I wanted to talk about him to a lot of people, and he goes by the name of Caine. He actually made an arcade out of cardboard boxes. Yeah, think about that. Look him up. I'll put the description below. He made a whole arcade with cardboard boxes. He had it calculated to a science on memberships that you have, that he made with a calculator. And he made all these cardboard boxes out of the back of his dad's auto equipment store, selling parts. And he used all the boxes of shipment that came in, and he made an arcade. So imaginative, and it caught so much buzzworthy, and celebrities came out, and a documentary guy that films documentaries came out and filmed him, and you just got to watch it. So watch that. But anyway, just like that, there's so many kids that are doing so many things other than adults, and it's scary, but it's not, because these children, they're making a way. Mo's bow ties. He's been going hard for years making his bow ties from Shark Tank. Why are adults afraid and these children are not? I guess you can say because these children don't know what it's like in the world, but there's other adults that know what it's like in the world, and they are taking risks. Our children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Tried and true with the song. It's very, so to speak, and it hits my heart because we were once children. And now, the future is now. The future is to already be ready so you don't have to get ready. A lot of generations. So let's keep that tradition of being the future and being the positive future that takes us forward and doesn't bring us backwards. Because it's the last thing we need is to bring what has been created in this world and have it stand still and have us fall back years and years. We don't need that. We need to advance, and we need to come together, and we need to create together and stop bickering at each other and stop forcing the hand at each other. We need to be in competition. Competition in sports, competition in school, competition in the workplace. But we do not need to fight and be at each other's throats. Be in competition with yourself and congratulate and respect the person that lost to you, or you respect the person that you lost to, and in return, hopefully they carry you on their back and you carry them on your back. And some of us are actually putting in the work to create more than others. So let that sit.
She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was counting out like last
know what that calls for. Nice day to roll with the windows down. Let's get it. I want to talk to y'all about cool and what it means to me. Cool is creative out of life. And being creative out of life, that makes you a creator out of life. Now, being cool and being creative isn't just art, music, fashion, design. It's not all about that. Just being a creator is creating the rest of your life as how you want to function. We are all capable of being creative, but it's those that actually want to make that action of being creative and being a creator more than others. And I say this because there are those out there that are stagnant and complacent, and because they are that is because they are scared. They don't want to take a risk of something that's so true and so safe. And I get it. Being safe is a good way to go. But years from now, when you had that idea in your mind and you wish you would have acted on it back then, you ask, what if? You know, it's very cliche, a lot of people say it, but it's true though. It's like, what if? What if I went ahead and I started that business? What if I started that tech design? What if I ran for political office? What if I started fashion design? What if I went to school to become a doctor? What if I became a musician and traveled the world? What if I studied abroad? What if? What if? What if? It's only possible if you act on it. And it's so true. Cool to me is being cool. I'm being cool. I'm being a creator out of life. I'm being creative out of life. And with that structure, you're seeing the vision of the world that is black and white. And being that cool is so simplistic. Black and white is so simplistic, but it's not. It's so very complex because there's a lot of things that can be molded and a lot of things that can be put in color and design and architecture and words and gathering, and everything just comes in with it. And with all that said, with the vision of what you see, you're all being a very persuasive, very charismatic, structured, well-spoken person with every avenue that you have. You can be urban, you can be nerdy, you can have this eccentric style about you. Anything that you can be, you're still being creative. You are still being cool. There is no bias to what cool can elude. That's how I feel. I'm very passionate about cool. I'm very passionate about creating. And free time, I have my passions on things that I can be creative with the tools that I have learned throughout my years of school and through my years of experience. And that's the key thing, is experience. Because sometimes you'll find textbook, sometimes you won't. But it all comes down to the experience and how you can handle that experience. And that's where you have to be creative. That's where you have to be cool. You see what I did right there? I've seen a lot of people get down because of an idea that they've had. And they've lost it because time has ran out. Don't let that be you. Don't let it be you. Do everything in your power to have that dream of yours, to have that structure of yours come alive and be molded. Don't let it get passed to somebody else and you watch them doing your dream. Don't copy though. Put your spin on it or find something new in the world. Use your vision. Use that simplistic black and white canvas and put your color on it, put your design on it. Make your mark in the world as being a creator out of life. Do what you have to and be what you will. I create, therefore I am a creator out of life. And I hope you create so you can be a creator out of life. I want you guys to create the rest of your life to be the best of your life. And with that said, it's your boy JamTeeJay. Jam Views. Cool.